Seeing beyond. Living transformed is a spiritual crossing of the threshold to the world of being a truly expanded human being. Join mediums Cheryl and Kelley for conversations about discovering deep spirituality, developing your intuitive and empathic skills, and personal mediumship. Each episode will focus on tips, tools, and techniques to help you understand and expand your own inner gifts and life journey. You can call in each week to receive spiritual guidance, personal readings, and we'll answer your questions. We'll talk with luminary experts on meditations, the afterlife, energy healing, past lives, and much more. Join our Seeing Beyond spiritual community to learn more about expanding your mind, body, and soul, and have fun on your journey to empowered transformation.
That is so lovely. I just told me still, Kelley.
It's amazing what AI can do with voices. I love it.
Me. And we want to welcome everyone to the show this evening. Welcome to Seeing Beyond, Living Transformed. And, happy November, everyone. I mean, gosh, the holidays were coming up. We, just want to say how grateful we are for you, our listeners, our family, our extended family, we feel. And, but first, let me just welcome back. Always, we miss Kelley. Every time you're with us, we love you and can't wait to see you again, Kelley. So we missed you during Halloween because you were doing an event.
It was yes, we did a Halloween dem, Jules and I, and then she taught her Reiki class, Reiki Master. I am now certified Reiki Master and Holy Fire, 3 World Peace. It's a lot to say.
Congratulations.
But I came to an epiphany during the class and during the practice that I really want to work on animals. And so just wanted to say this because I'm so excited about it. I'm going to start doing a Saturday animal Reiki clinic on once a month.
How
everybody could bring in their pets, and we're going to give them Reiki, not just me, like other Reiki, people in my community that want to do it as well. And it's going to be by donation only. It's just to give back. I'm so excited.
That's such a wonderful idea. And what a great way to open our show about giving back. Because we have so much to be thankful for, right? We have so much to be grateful for. And that's our topic for today is feeling grateful with gratitude. And we want to tell everyone again, thank you for joining us. We're grateful for you, our listeners. And we're just so wonderfully delighted to be here. We're in our season 4. I mean, this is tremendous for us this year.
It's crazy, but it doesn't seem like 4 years. It went so quick.
It did.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like we just started the show and it's been 4 years. I'm happy with the way it's evolved because we do everything ourselves now.
Yeah.
We started with this big, Voice America, which was great. And it was a great learning experience, but we ended up figuring out we could do it on our own.
Yeah. And then we moved over to another platform for a while.
Which was great, but it was a lot for him.
Yeah, that was great for a while. And then now this is great too. It's so many things to be thankful for. And for you guys just joining us to Seeing Beyond Living Transformed, you can sign up for our mailing list. We do have a mailing list, a website, seeingbeyondradio.com. You can always email us questions at seeingbeyondradio.com. And we always appreciate when you can share our pages or or follow us, both our show and then both of us independently at mediumkelly.com or mediumcheryl.com as well. And we just want to thank all of you for being on the show. We thought tonight would be perfect to talk about things about gratitude. And we'd love to hear from you, our listeners, something that you're grateful for today or something that has recently happened for you that you're grateful for, and how you go about expressing gratitude. Do you actually tell people? Do you say prayers for people? Do you help people in service? So Kelley, what you want to start? How are you?
I just want to say one thing real quick too. We will be answering psychic only questions today starting around 6 o'clock. So stick around. But I wanted to say that because I want you guys to share and invite people. We want to reach as many people as we can. So please share the live, share with your friends, your family, or whoever. And know that starting around 6 p.m. ish, we're going to start answering questions in the comments, but we're going to talk about being grateful right now. And I do want to start, Cheryl, because I have to do this often because sometimes, it feels like life gets overwhelming and you forget about all the things that we're so grateful for. So I
Mhm.
would like to really share what I'm grateful for, and part of that what I'm grateful for is the show and you, Cheryl, because you are the perfect co-host to to do this show with. I couldn't imagine doing it with anybody else.
Wow, thank you.
I
Thank
feel
you.
so honored that you make the time to do this with me each week, and I appreciate you so much. So I do want to thank you.
Thank you.
I'm grateful to my family, and I feel like family isn't just blood, that there's people that have become family, and that includes a lot of my students who are becoming like family, a lot of my friends who are like family. So I'm grateful for all of them. And I'm just grateful that, I have my health, and my husband, like, he might be injured, but he has good health otherwise, besides his back, right? I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful that he's making strides and he is walking without the cane now. I'm just grateful for every little baby step because each one just leads to the next, to the next, to the next, and things just get better and better. And I just wanted to say that I'm grateful for my family.
That's beautiful, Kelly.
Thank you.
And
What are
just
you
hearing,
grateful for?
yeah, just hearing you say what you're grateful for and reading the comments from everyone, like what I'm grateful for, what I'm grateful for. It's like, oh my God, I just feel we're raising the roof here. I mean, the energy is just rising. Every time we express love in any way, it just compounds the energy. It's just, the floodgates are open. So I'm hoping everyone's feeling it as well. I mean, that's the energy of love and gratitude. And well,
Um,
Kelly, I want to just, back at you on the gratitude is being with you on this show has really, taken me to new levels, and working with Miss Brianna backstage is always a joy. And she's such a techie now that I know she's got our backs. But really, Kelly, it's been a joy to experience the world of podcasting and vodcasting and radio
yeah.
shows with you. I mean, God, and we have so much more ahead of us that we're talking about. So I'm so grateful for your friendship and your support and what we do and how we can help others. Yeah.
And sometimes it feels, Cheryl, like sometimes we do the show, we've been doing it for years, and it can feel kind of like overwhelming sometimes because like other things are going on in life.
Mm.
But then you get those people that like show up at like the expos or that like come to my crystal store or that send us these beautiful emails that
Mm.
how much we've helped them. And
Mhm.
that just feels so good. And if it's just one person a year, I am happy. I mean, of course, I want to touch as many as possible, but I
Mhm.
feel so blessed that I've been able to, and you've been able to, and that the show's been able to help others and really bring this community together. And I really want to take the show to the next level this year. And I'm excited for the things that I think we have planned and that we're working on. Again, we're just two people running businesses at the same time. So we're doing our best, but I think we're doing pretty darn good.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty darn good too. And just to share, the gratitude I have from my family and of course my friends that I have, also my clients who, as you mentioned, are family. I mean, we are certainly bonded or drawn together for very special meanings ways. I want to just say thank you to all of our listeners. Like, maybe people just don't realize how much they touch our lives, or we don't say it enough. So let's just take a moment, because we have so many wonderful people that follow us. And we can read some names off tonight, but we just appreciate everyone joining and sharing what Kelly and I do, because we always work from that high intention of divine love. We always work for the highest intention, the highest good. And we like to share what we learn about the spirit world. We like to share when we meet someone like the amazing AJ Barrera we had on a couple of weeks ago.
We can have them on for weeks.
And our future guests that we're going to be having on the show. I mean, we're already lining up the season for you, our listeners, and we know that we always have that in our minds too. We're very thoughtful about who we bring on the show, and always wanting to help share something wonderful. So that's what our topic is tonight, is what are you guys grateful for? And we so appreciate you being, yeah, it's such a high vibe tribe someone's mentioning. So
It
yeah.
is. Yes. And I love that. I love that. And I appreciate all the comments because you guys are all so great. And I do appreciate it. It feels really good to have like feel appreciated. And I feel like we have really loving supporters. You know that? We have people that really care, that genuinely listen to us and want the advice, but also want to share and contribute to the community. And I appreciate that so much. You know, like, I feel like we're attracting the best of the best.
Well, definitely people who are, very like-minded and, interested in, spreading love and peace and gratitude in this world, and knowing that, hey, look, we're all co-creators here. We're all co-manifesting. We're all rooting each other on, that, we always want everyone's wishes and dreams to come true. And, that's really what it's all about, is knowing that love is the healing behind all of this. Love is where it's at, and the more we can bring happiness and joy and gratitude into the world, the highest vibrations are met. The highest vibrations are met.
They are. They are. Um, did you get your Instagram turned on?
I did.
Okay, good.
Can you see it? I'm wondering, can you see
Oh, no,
it?
Brianna asked, so I was just checking. I think she
Oh,
asked earlier in the show.
thank you. I'm sorry if I was late turning it on. I thought it was on, and then I
It's
didn't.
hard to remember, and
It
one
was
day, hopefully, there'll be an app that helps us just distribute everywhere without having to remember things, right?
I had to click on it twice, apparently. I didn't know that, but I had to click on the going live twice. It's something new for me.
Sometimes that happens,
Yeah.
yeah. It doesn't take it right away.
Yes.
How was your Halloween, Cheryl?
Oh, the Halloween was really tremendous. We still have trick-or-treaters, believe it or not. I know many people don't have them because the kids are going to special events, but I got to see some pretty crazy costumes in our neighborhood, and some pretty crazy houses that were decorated. The decorations were pretty good this year. They have these creatures that are taller than your house. I've got it.
No, I've seen them.
Amazing.
I want a big skeleton,
Yes,
but it was like $280.
these two-story houses have these, creatures coming in the front yard. It's crazy, the backyard, but it's fun. It was fun. Thanks. We had
Yeah,
a great time.
that's awesome. And do you wanna share some of your events? Because I think you have some cool events coming up.
Yeah, I do. I have some great events. I do my monthly Circle of Love events, so I'm always encouraging people to join one of my Circle of Loves. My next one is November 23rd. And then along with my healing prayer circles that are free to join on Sunday evenings, and then also my energy transformation sessions, which I'm very excited about. I just finished one for this month of November, but I do have a whole new plan for 2025. So check out my website for energy transformation sessions. Also for holidays, if it's not too early, I think we're in perfect timing to talk about the holidays. I'm doing something with Suzanne Northrup in
Yes,
December.
saw that.
Yeah, it's holiday messages with myself and Suzanne Northrup. Please join us. It's an online event where we are doing audience readings, both psychic and mediumship. And then, hey, look, once again for the new year, it's just around the corner, but I'll be with Thomas John then, doing another online event with him. But look, this holiday season is so packed with so many good things this year. I just feel like every day is going to be eventful. And lastly, if I could just say, I'm practicing giving back. So I have something called 12 days of gifting.
You did it last year too, right?
My last year was my first year. I'll get the link for everyone, and because I have a wait list going right now, but I'll get a link and put it in this comment section for tonight.
Yay, that's so exciting. I love that you do that. That's a great idea, and I should do it one year with you.
Oh,
I
that
should
would be fun. That
I
would
know,
be
not
fun.
this year, I'm not prepared, but maybe next year because I love the idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really think that's a cool idea, and you always come up with the greatest ideas, and it inspires me a lot, so thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Again, I'm
Yeah.
grateful for that.
And what about you? I know you have an expo coming up
Yeah,
here. And you're
I'm
taking
doing one of the Soul Search Enlightenment Expos in Santa Clara, so if anybody's in the Bay Area, please come visit me. I am doing a talk on Saturday. Brianna, let me know what time my talk's at. I think it's Saturday at 4, but, I'm not sure if it is, but it's definitely Saturday. The Enlightenment Expo is free if you register in advance. So definitely register in advance and get set up so that you could come and you could see me talk. I'll also be doing just mini readings, 15-minute readings for $75. It'll just be first come, first serve. I'm not going to do scheduling. It's too hard. And I'll be having some of the best crystals because I'm bringing all my favorite crystals to the show and promoting the show, promoting myself, promoting the crystal store. I'm just promoting all of it. So definitely come visit me. I'm super excited. I have not done one of the Soul Search expos yet, but I've been watching her. I really love the energy. I love all the people that are participating. It seems like a fantastic show, and I'm super excited to be part of it this weekend. I'm leaving tomorrow. My husband's going to be my helper.
And how many days is it again? Is it
That's Saturday and Sunday from I
okay?
think 10 to 7.
Oh, great, great, great.
At
And
the Hilton Hotel in Santa Clara. But if you go here, the link that Brianna put in here, you can definitely like check out everything and register. Register in advance and then it's free. I think if you go to the door without registering, you might have to pay a fee. So definitely worth registering. Yeah.
good, good, good.
Yeah.
Well, it's exciting. I mean, and look, you're having can you tell us more about your animals? Like, are you going to start that next month, you think?
I think I'm gonna start it in January. I'm putting it together. Albert, one of my students, who's also an amazing healer, and I haven't been teaching him the healing. He's been learning that from Susan, and he just took the Reiki master, same class I took master with Jules this past weekend. He's quite an amazing healer, and I'm so proud of him because he's also an amazing medium, and I've been working with him for a few years now. And I just love to see the growth and see how he's taking this to, his level of where he's at. And I think that's great. And he's interested in doing the healing with me on the animals. Um, he's also working on people as well. And I really want to help him with his business because he's just starting out.
Hmm.
So I'm really excited to do that with him. There was a couple other people in the class that might be interested. And so I'm just going to open it up to whoever wants to come and help give free Reiki. And we'll have a little donation jar. Maybe we'll get our lunch covered. But it's great practice for me. It's giving back to the community. And who doesn't love animals?
I know.
I love them all.
They bring out the best in us, don't they?
I have too many, but yes. I mean, I have my 5 cats now. 5. Yes, that's what I said. And 3 dogs. And I have 2 praying mantises.
Oh.
I'm on my second set of praying mantises. The first one's had mismolts and passed away very young, which happens, I guess, quite often. So I bought different types of praying mantis. I've got the green Asian praying mantis. It gets to be about the size of your hand when it's fully grown.
My.
And then I got one that looks like an orchid or a flower, and it's quite beautiful, but it's a little tiny baby right now. They both have great personalities, and I just love them. So Flower is called Flower, and the green one, I have not come up with a name, but I love him. He's so feisty. He likes to stand up, and he's going to box me when I try to give him food or honey.
Is that what you feed them? You feed them honey and
No, honey's a treat. So I'm trying to bond with them.
Okay.
So I put a little honey on the top, on the end of the stick, and I just let them lick it off.
Okay.
It's not a treat, but they eat these flightless fruit flies, and let me tell you, those praying mantis are fast.
Are they?
Like I got them on video. I was so lucky, and it just like it was like he stood still. they crawl in his way and he just snatches them. They have no, yeah, it's pretty crazy. But I love them. They have the most amazing, they seem so intelligent.
Mhm.
Literally, when I come to watch them, they will
Mhm.
like turn their head to look at me. So they
Oh,
see
right.
me,
Yeah.
and they'll crawl towards me.
Mm.
I just think that's amazing.
Definitely
Yeah,
connection happening.
there's
Well,
definitely a connection, yes.
hi, Marie Beck and Pure Hearts. Thank you, Marie. And if I can we post on my Instagram? Her name is Maria Camp 1120. Hi, Maria. Maria says, I'm grateful for you ladies for all the guidance and encouragement you give to us. Grateful for all the messages you bring us from our loved ones. So thank
Oh,
you.
that's beautiful. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you for
That's
that.
so sweet. Thanks, Brianna, for grabbing that.
Thank you. Yeah.
They do have a spiritual meaning, and I should know this, but um, I was walking and talking to my son, and there was a praying mantis right in front of me. I was thinking he was trying to tell me something with this special sign. What do you know what this what the meaning is? I forget. I know they have a very special meaning.
Mhm.
They're I feel they're very enlightened creatures. But I'm gonna look that up right now because I should know that because I am a praying mantis mummy now. Uh, and so what I read here is a spiritual meaning of prayer. What? Praying. Oh, I didn't put mantis. I'm like, what? The praying mantis has many spiritual meanings across cultures. In many cultures, the praying mantis is associated with good fortune, blessings, and divine protection. So there you have it. So you, Joy, have good fortune, good blessings, and divine protection. And I do feel that with them. I feel so loved by my praying mantis, except for Flower. I think she's trying to attack me. She scares me.
She's growing. She's very young still.
Yeah, she comes like when I get her on a little stick, she comes right at me, and I have to like flip it around. I don't know why, but she scares me.
Fear. She's
Anyway,
fear.
she's so cute though. I love her.
We just want to shout out, everyone. We'd love to hear where you're from this evening. Where are you watching us from? We want to say aloha to Vivian and, and Hawaii. And, we'd love to hear where you're from. And just a shout out to Ventura, California, who's having a lot of fires happening. It's amazing. We just send our hearts and prayers and best wishes to everyone who's going through something out in Ventura. So thank you guys so
What's
much.
happening in Ventura?
There's a big fire called the Mountain Fire. It's
Oh my gosh, I've
yeah,
stayed off the news this week for good reason.
I see. I
So,
see. Well, it's
okay, so that's is it new? A new fire? I didn't hear about it.
a couple of days. It's in Camarillo and Santa
Oh no,
Paula.
that's terrible.
It's a big
Lots
yeah.
of prayers for everybody. And we've had some bad storms too across the country. Where
Mhm.
was it that I just somebody was getting hit hard somewhere on the East Coast, right? I don't know. There's been a lot going on. I've been trying to stay off the news and
Uh-huh.
stay grateful for everything every day. I've been working on every morning finding gratitude for
Oh, good.
something new, you know,
That's
just to try to stay positive and with fresh in the moment.
mhm. I love it. I love it. And yes, people are calling in, are watching us tonight, Kelly from Oklahoma and Michigan. Yes, definitely the Hawaii. We thank you for that. And yes, it just says Camarillo. Yes, it's definitely, gosh, they are really having a tough time. I think it's the high winds out there, Kelly, the fires.
It is. Those winds really spread the fire. It like feeds them. And
Hmm.
it's terrible. I'm praying for everybody. I'm praying that everybody stays safe, and things are okay and that it's not as bad as it sounds.
Hmm. And guys, we are here to really spread joy for this holiday season, but also to look, we need to get grounded here and realize that we have so much to be grateful for. And so sometimes when you're overwhelmed or you're tired or you're not sure which path to take, so to speak, those are the moments to stop, reflect, get grounded, appreciate how far you've come, and really all that we have. We're very, very lucky to be able to connect with you tonight, but also to have this radio show, but also the families that we all get to share and all the friends that we have. So we have so much to be grateful for. And that's what Kelly and I are going to do in just a few minutes. I think we're going to step into some readings and yay.
Yes. I saw doves and I just wanted to read this because
Mm.
I love doves and they're one of my signs for my son because
Oh,
this is my son flying out of the world into the universe as a dove. Because in all my dreams and meditations, he comes to me and then he turns into a dove and he flies off into the universe. So I got that on a tattoo. So
wow.
when Rosemary put this, I'm like, oh, I got to read this. So
Mm.
I have doves that come around, especially when I walk outside. There are usually two together. Yes, they're lovebirds. This happened after my dad passed. My mom has passed before my dad, and I always think of them when I see the doves. Yes, it's a beautiful sign. And I'll just share but 1 week before my son passed, my cat brought a dove in at 7 in the morning and dropped it like on my chest.
Uh-huh.
And of course, it was quite a way to wake up. I'm screaming, the doves flying all over my vaulted ceiling, got into the bathroom where I could at least catch it in a box, opened the bathroom window, and I let it loose. The cat did not injure the dove, thank God. And when it flew off, there's another dove. They're lovebirds. They mate for life. Met it in the sky and they flew off together. And a week
Beautiful.
later, my son passed. And normally doves come after a passing. To me, I got the doves a week before. It was almost like the universe saying, hey, we're preparing you. Like, he's okay. He's going to be okay. We have him. We're
Wow.
going to protect him. So
Wow.
I have a very strong fondness for doves. And when I see the word, I get excited.
It's very special. They have that very unique energy. I mean, they're very, just they mean so many things, but really, we do think of our loved ones where we think about love and we think about freedom, um,
Yeah.
so freedom.
So, hey, we're taking psychic questions right now. Anything
Okay.
psychic, no mediumship tonight, but I do believe next week we're going to try to do some mediumship readings, right?
Yes, we are.
We're going to focus on that as part of our giving back.
Hmm.
Thankful
Yes. And
for yes.
yes. And Maria says she is grateful for her family and her new home. I mean, that's beautiful, Maria. Thank you.
I
Thank you.
want to go up. Brianna, are we trying to click this at the same
I
time?
think I joined in on the clicking, so we must have a clicking trio here.
A little clicking war going on.
Maria, thank you, Maria.
So Beth has a great question. Did my guide say anything about me leaving for Florida on Thanksgiving? Will this happen? I feel like the weather might get in the way for some reason. I don't know what the weather is like in Florida, but I feel like, you might get there, but maybe not exactly on Thanksgiving. I'm going to pray for good weather for you, Beth. What do you feel, Cheryl?
I was just hearing leave early, leave early.
Too. Yeah, I just feel like something's going to happen that's going to delay the flight otherwise. It doesn't mean you're not going to get there because I do feel like you're going to get there, just not in the right divine timing that you want, if that makes sense. Yeah. Rosemary, we're not doing any mediumship readings. So if you have psychic questions, that would be great. Next weekend, we're going to try to do next week. I mean, not weekend. Next Thursday, we're going to try to do mediumship. Okay. Here's another great question, Cheryl.
Excuse me.
And then I'm going to look at Instagram.
Yes. Hi, Jose. I accepted an offer from my job, and now on my second week working there, will I be doing well financially? Well, just to share with you, Jose, I'm picking up that yes, you will do well financially, but you need to change your spending habits around. It's as if you really want to sit down and with the nuts and bolts of numbers and get to know more about financing and money and what it can do for you, where to invest your money. Because I do feel you need to find something worthwhile tapping into.
I agree with you. I feel the same way as Cheryl. I think that you're fine with money as long as you're planning and you're being, smart
Right.
about things.
Right.
Don't, because it feels like, and maybe I'm wrong, feels like that there is possibly more money in this job, or there's a possibility for more money in this job, but
Mm,
you have to get there first is what I keep hearing. So I
mhm.
hope that makes sense, but I do think it's a good move. Um, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Do you wanna pick some, comment?
I did see someone, I think from
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, just if you could just copy it and paste it in. Are
I
you able
will.
to paste in the comments?
Let's see. I can copy and paste.
Okay.
Oof. I think I can. I think I can. It's from Stephanie asking about a love interest. And as soon as I saw that, Stephanie, I felt July for you. So I did feel July. And I heard keep being free. Like, apparently you're carefree right now, or you're enjoying your freedom. It's like, stay carefree for right now. I do feel you meet someone in a public area, but it's around an activity that has to do something. In the warmer weather, right? Because we're in the month of July. So it's a July activity when we're with a lot of people or around a lot of people. It could be a fundraising event, for example, when you're outside. But that's what I feel. I just feel really good energy around this. I feel very calm and almost a quiet type feeling with this person. So, yeah, I feel good vibes for you happening, Stephanie. Yeah.
And when I tune in, I feel like when you meet this person, it's like instant. It's like you just know that this is your person.
Oh,
It feels like a click. It's just like everything's so easy and just falls into place. So I feel like you'll know when this happens. I feel though also at the same time, you have struggled with relationships in the past because you're such an empath. You're so sweet. You're so sensitive that you give, 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 give. I do want to caution you on that and be, very, very good with your boundaries and demanding how you deserve to be treated. And I feel like this person will be good for you. But remember, you have to have boundaries. That's what I feel like because you've struggled with boundaries, I feel. So I hope that makes sense.
oh, it was good. Thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah. You want to pick another one? Because I think I picked two.
Yes. Uh, oh, here's someone. Thank you. Julia. Hi, Julia. Just asking, what does the cross mean? She almost had an old friend take my purse from me, and a dove appeared out of the middle of a cross. What does that mean? What I just get for you quickly, Julia, because it feels like this could have multiple layers of meanings, but I did feel like new beginnings, or it's not exactly where you're looking, like it's almost like a new insight coming. So I did feel, or I do feel it's something almost from the future coming to you, like a new insight coming, because it felt, the dove feels very, very spiritual. So thank you for asking that question.
Yes, I feel the same. I just feel also at the same time it's always a blessing when the dove crosses our way.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kelly,
I just feel
count
that.
your blessings.
Yes. There was another good question I saw in here. Um,
Who? Okay.
Wondering when my finances will turn around. It seems like I will never be able to breathe, let alone enjoy my earnings. I want
Mhm,
to say right off the bat, Lindsay, change your thoughts because you're
mhm,
manifesting that, and that's not a good thing to manifest. So I think that you need to be kind to yourself
mhm,
because the reason things have been difficult is it's been a difficult year financially for everybody, not just you. It's the economy. There's been a lot going on, with the economy this year. You're not the only one who's been having struggles. So be loving and be kind to yourself. And I want you to envision things getting better. I want you to say, I can't wait for I'm excited for, things like that instead of will it ever turn around? Because it's going to turn around. But we have to manifest. We have to put that energy out there. You have to change your thought processes to really kind of create and manifest what you need. And here's the thing, the way the manifestation works in my life is let's not be greedy, but like if you need something, put it out to the universe and the universe always provides in my book. they've always provided. It might not be on my timeline, but it happens when I need it the most and when it's supposed to come. And I trust and I let it go. So I might struggle for a few months, but I know it's going to get better. And right now, the elections are over now, kind of. I mean, they're over, and things are going to turn around financially. People hold on to their money during election years. People are afraid to spend. They're afraid to do things. They're afraid to make changes, or even like vacations sometimes even. So I do feel like now that this is over and it's behind us, things are going to pick up and get better for you. I just think like it's definitely going to turn around by January, and you're going to be so excited because you're going to look back and be like, why was I so negative about, well, it feels like it's never going to be able to breathe. You're going to be able to breathe. It's going to be a whole turnaround, I feel. What about you, Cheryl?
I loved everything you said, Kelly. And Lindsay, it does feel like you're stuck in some way, or at least you're just feeling stuck, because that's how it feels, I guess, right? When we have more money, going out than coming in, so to speak. And I do feel that you get unstuck, and I'm hearing start with where you are and start small and make small increments or contacts. And I did feel like you get some money breaks, meaning you may get some refund checks, or you may get, I don't know, some type of a money break or a money discount. Ask your angels of finance, ask your money angels, but definitely ask your spirit team for help, right? And it's okay to ask for money help. I mean, money is an energy, and it should be something done with love and compassion. And then share with your spirit team what you're going to use the money for. I'm going to pay my bills. I'm going to feel relief. I can buy something that always wanted, or I could save, or I could share this and take someone out to lunch, so to speak. So share the excitement and the feeling of where you would spend that money and or save it. But yes, I think you are on the way to a turning point, a shift.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice. And I do think she's on a turning point shift as
Yeah.
well. Well, you want to pick another question? There's two good ones at the
Wow.
bottom. But
Gosh.
also don't forget
Well,
Instagram.
can you click on them? I'm not reading them as fast as you, I guess. Let's
So,
see.
okay, let me click on this one right here.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is from Leslie. What does my husband's health look like for the next year? Thank you, Kelly, for reminding us of manifesting.
I don't remember.
Um, I feel like your husband's health improves next year. I feel that you're getting two outside professional people helping you, whether it's trainers or physicians, or somebody helping you with your health or your fitness. I do feel that you're on the right track. I'm hearing don't overdo it, and for him to watch his knees or take care of the knees. That can be a very susceptible place for injury, right? If we do too much too quickly. And what about you, Kelly?
I'm tuning in right now. I do feel like his health is gonna get better, but I also feel like it gets better, but it's not 100% better. But I definitely feel like he's on the mend, things are improving, and it's positive. So I feel like good things are happening. Just be patient, and it almost feels like something that's gonna take time to heal or time to get better, improve, but it is doing it slowly. So be patient and be appreciative of the little milestones that are happening. Um, and I think, yeah, I feel like what Cheryl said, everything, I kind of agree with her as well. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope that resonated. Please let us know in the comments. We always love comments. And let's see. That was from Leslie Duke. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's any more comments now. Okay, there was another one here.
I see one. Yep, I see that, Marie, and then yes.
And then down there's more. And Leslie Duke said, "Wonderful, thank you both."
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah. So anything around work success or love, Marie, you are a go-getter. I feel like if you want to be successful, you'll make it happen. Um, I do feel like you've taken a step back this year for some reason, so let me know in the comments if that makes sense. But you're kind of on the go now, and I feel like nothing's stopping you. So if you want to be successful, yes, you're going to make it happen. When it comes to love, I think you intimidate men because you're such a strong, loving soul that they get scared because you're so smart. But I do think that you do have a love interest. I think you have a secret admirer, is what I feel.
Mhm.
Somebody that really wants to ask you out, but they're terrified because they think, oh, she's out of my league or she's too smart for me. So definitely know there is somebody out there. Maybe you might have to take the first step, but I feel like you know who this is as well. I feel like there's somebody that you're interested in who's actually very interested in you. It's just sort of like neither one of you wants to take the first step. That's what I keep feeling. What about you, Cheryl? Do you feel anything for Marie?
I do, and I'm going to talk about the success, the work part. So, Marie, I feel it's important that you love what you do. Okay. I feel in some way you're separating work, success, and love. Like it's almost like this is one part of my life and this is another part of my life. But I want you to join them to say, look, I'm who I am, no matter where I am or what I'm doing, and to bring out more of your authenticity, because I think that's what attracts a mate for you. Because I do feel there's something around communication with you about, putting yourself out there or really finding the time to explain about to the universe, like, what are you wanting? What are you looking for? But I certainly feel as soon as you can identify it or write it down, visualize it, then the universe presents it to you. All right.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I had to pull this one up.
I was hoping I wanted to.
Joy, you want to start or you want me to start? I got a lot to say.
Go for it, Kelly. I'm going to.
Well, Joy, you are a joy. You are a light. You're so bright. You're so beautiful. You're such a loving soul. And I know that you've been single for a little bit of time because you needed that time to take care of you. I know you've been through a lot because I know we've done readings for you, and I just feel like you're kind of a soul sister in some ways. I really resonate with your energy. And I do think that you are going to meet somebody wonderful. And I believe your son's going to bring that person to you.
Mm.
I think he wants you to be happy. And so I think that this next year coming up is the year. You are ready emotionally. You are ready just in all ways to really accept that love into your life. And I think you're going to meet a wonderful person who's possibly your soulmate for life. That's what I feel. Yes. A wonderful, wonderful person. Yeah. What about you, Cheryl? Do you feel
I once again, I loved everything you said. And Joy, your question is, will you meet someone? And I'm reading it is someone's going to meet you, and they're going to, you're going to knock their socks off. So don't you worry at all, because I feel that you meet someone who reminds you of someone that you love also. Like, you just love everything about this person. I really do feel it could be, kind of a too good to be true feeling, or really a soulmate connection, somebody that really resonates and connects, where you don't even have to talk and you could be in the same room and you get each other, that just like that, right, Kelly, where you
yeah.
get the feeling of we could just be doing two different things as long as we're together in the same room. It's just a loving
Well,
appreciation of you and this person.
yeah.
So we can't
I
wait.
love it. Yeah, and I can't wait to see a picture when you meet him. I feel like he's tall, dark, and handsome with blue eyes. I don't know. I just see blue eyes. I see beautiful eyes, definitely kind eyes.
That's beautiful.
Um, Marie said we are both extraordinary. I'll take that. Thank you, Marie.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
My goodness. Thank you. Hey, that's great.
And then JV+2 was on my Instagram, and he says, "Will I have an income breakthrough?" I'm thinking he means like something to come through, like more money, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel like it's coming. Be patient. Did we answer a similar question earlier for him?
I don't
Maybe
think,
he did it twice. No?
yeah, I think it's posted a couple of times, but
Oh, okay. Okay, because I feel like deja vu. Definitely, I feel like it's coming. Be patient. I think you've been working towards this and manifesting it, and it's happening in due time. So I just keep hearing like either you're up for a raise, a bonus, or something that's coming your way. But I feel it's a good thing. Okay. I'm gonna let you pick, Cheryl, because I feel like I'm hogging it again.
No, no, you're not. And also, just to add to that, for JV plus twos, I feel like you're already in a breakthrough moment, like you're asking about a future event happening, like, will I have a breakthrough in the future? And I'm feeling you're having a breakthrough in this moment. Like there is something breaking through. There's something that you've been working on. There's something that you're moving towards, or something that's moving towards you. So the message is to please be patient, but to be on your toes. And I get a sense of having that gratitude for all the wonderful things coming your way or with you right now, is a wonderful way to stay grounded for you. Okay, great. And then may I go on to Beth? Beth Glomsky was asking,
There you go.
will,
Yeah. Thank
will
you.
things work out at my job so I can continue to work from home all the time?
Thank you for getting this one. I saw it earlier and I couldn't find it. So thank you.
Go
What do you
ahead, Kelly.
No,
I'll let you.
you start. I was just excited you brought it.
I'm hearing yes, Beth. I'm feeling even better than you imagine, or in more ways than you imagine, and really even getting more work done, maybe even in a more efficient way. So whether kind of remodel your office space or just touch it up, just shift things around a little bit. It's as if there's more light coming in. You may just get rid of make more space, get rid of something, or spring cleaning, so to speak. But there's certainly more gratitude on your behalf, Beth. That's what I'm hearing from spirit, is you have been practicing gratitude. So good for you.
That's wonderful. And I feel like, Beth, that things will work out for your job and that they already have, and you just haven't seen it yet. It's coming. I think that working from home all the time is a great goal, but I do feel like there are going to be occasions where you have to go in. But I
Mm,
don't think it's like every week. It's almost like you have to be here for this meeting, or we need you here for this. I feel like it's like maybe once or twice a month you have to pop in. But I think the majority of your job, or I would say 90% of it, was going to be done from home. I think that as long as you're productive and your higher ups see this, and I think they're very happy with you, that all is good, and they're not going to rock the boat. So don't rock the boat either. That's what I hear. Okay? So I want to leave you with that. And Cheryl, should we make some more announcements? It's we have
yes.
10 minutes and then we'll do a couple more readings.
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to bring up, because I'm so excited and I know it's not till January, but I still have to bring it up. And
Okay.
January 11th, such I'm like a little kid in a candy store. January 11th, Cindy Kaza is coming to Moxie Crystals in Sacramento. I am so excited. And yes, I'm still trying to get her on the radio show, but the woman is so busy and she's doing so many things in her life. I'm just so grateful she made the time to come to the store. And of course, 111, what a great day. She's
Great.
doing a workshop. It's about auras, the art of the aura. During the daytime, it's a 6-hour workshop. Amazing. It's going to be fantastic. She is a phenomenal teacher. I love her. And then she's doing a dam in the evening. Thank you, Brianna. So definitely it's like an all-day thing. If you want to, even if you're like in the Bay Area, I say don't miss it. Come to Sacramento for the day and visit and do the workshop and do the dam at night with Cindy Kaza. She's amazing, and I'm so honored. I feel so blessed. I'm so grateful that she's coming to my store, and it is going to sell out. I mean, it's Cindy Kaza. She's amazing. So it will sell out. I also have my foundations of mediumship that I haven't done in over a year because I put a lot on hold because of the crystal store. So I'm getting back into
Mm,
my teaching. I will have that starting January 5th. And then I have my development circle, which is biweekly starting in January as well. Um, but coming up, we also have next month, or this month, the 17th, we have a full moon sound bath. And of course, the name of the girls that are doing this It's called Girls Gong Wild, which I fell in love with. I found them on Instagram. They're amazing. So if you go to Instagram, Google girls, or not Google, go into Instagram search and do Girls Gong, Gong Wild, and you'll find their page. They're going to be at the Crystal Store doing an amazing sound bath next weekend. I also have open mic next weekend. So open mic is Saturday night, and then Sunday night is the sound bath. Open mic night, if you don't know what it is a big event that I was doing every month, but starting January, it's every other month because it got overwhelming. And basically, my students or other mediums in the community can come and do a demonstration with all of us. Usually have at least four mediums, maybe 6 or 7 sometimes. And we all get up and do a reading. We take turns doing readings for the audience. I serve food and wine, and we have a great night. It's just like a big fun night with like-minded souls, and everybody enjoys it, and we have so much fun. It's community. It's bringing the community together. And so these are the things that I have going on. There's Girls Gong Wild. Thank you, Brianna. And I'm just excited about these. My development circle at the time right now is strictly in person. However, if I have at least 2 students that want to do online, I will do a hybrid class and add you in, because I was talking with a friend who does this, and I will just set up Zoom and a screen in the classroom, and you'll be part of the classroom, and the students can see you and you can see them, and vice versa. So I will just set it up that way, but I need at least 2 online because you need someone to practice with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we will be doing a lot of practice. So hopefully I can have 4, because then I can mix you guys up. But I definitely, I've struggled with the online one because a lot of people sign up and then they flake. So I haven't really found a good online group yet. So I feel called to doing in person, but I'm totally open to online. That's what I want to say. Yes. Any other question? Okay, that's good. Your turn, Cheryl.
Well, that just sounds like your place is hopping. Your crystal store is hopping, Kelley.
I want it to be.
And I do want to encourage people, not only Cindy Kaza, but the sound bath. I mean, of course, Cindy Kaza, I remember I drove hours to go see her because she wasn't really doing a demonstration in my area. I think I was driving to the Ventura area actually to see her for the first time. And it was at a comedy store, and she was amazing. And I know if you don't know who Cindy is, once you do meet her and see her, you will be a big fan. So please do that. She is going to Kelley's really, and to teach the art of the aura. I mean, that just sounds like such a beautiful
art supplies, I think. I'm not sure. I'm thinking we're going to be drawing and doing stuff.
Yeah. And then also for the sound bath, I want to tell people that if you have never experienced a sound bath in person, it's really worthwhile. It's worthwhile stepping into that energy, seeing how it resonates with you, even the days after. It's like this beautiful floating feeling of, a wonderful, healing in some way.
It is beautiful. And we have another sound bath next month in December with Amora, who came last month. I don't have the flyer yet, but it is, I believe, December 7th. I also have a holistic fair at the store December 6th and 7th, Saturday and Sunday. And then Amora is coming in the evening after the fair. So it'll be busy December because I'm going to be having a big sale on the crystals for the holidays and everything. So definitely follow me on social media, follow my, sign up for my newsletter to hear more about what's coming up if you're in Sacramento. And I'm working on online events for next year. So be on the lookout for those. I'm working on figuring out how much I can, fit into my schedule. It's been quite a crazy whirlwind this year with the crystal store and then my husband getting injured and doctor's appointments. But I'm finding a balance now, and I'm ready to delve into more events online.
Wonderful, wonderful. And to share with people, I have my Circle of Love events where you can join me for every month. I have them November, December, January. Please look at my website. So for each month, I hold a Circle of Love. But if you'd like to schedule a private with me, I'm doing online private readings as well through Zoom or phone. So Brianna, if you can just post a link to my scheduling, that'd be great. Also, guys, I'm going to put another link for you for my 12 days of gifting. It's a wait list right now, so please take advantage. It begins in early December. December 3rd is going to be day 1 of a 12 days of gifting. And we'll let you know. Right now we're building the wait list, but then we'll be putting out, emails to help everyone follow along. We'll be giving away discounts. I'll be doing readings not each day, but most days, really. I'm doing a little bit of readings of different types of psychic readings or mediumship readings. But join me for that. It's very special. And really, I mean, it's just such a great feeling to be with all of you and to be with you, Kelly, and this wonderful show. So thank you, Kelly.
Tell me, how does this work, the 12 days of gifting with Cheryl? Because I've watched you do it over the years, because you've done it 2 years in a row now, haven't you? Or more?
My second year. So, right. So it is 12 days. You won't see me live every day, but most days I will be on live Zoom doing readings of some type. I have oracle card readings. We do angel readings one time. I know, it's just lovely, and to be with a group of people on Zoom and really just to experience giving back. So I try to do different readings each time, maybe relationship readings or, health and intuitive readings, just to give people who are getting to know me or who follow me also, give everyone a chance. At some point, maybe everyone would get a reading, but I'll do as many readings as I can during these segments. So each day, and animal readings, you're right, animal readings, animal communication.
We should do an animal reading, Tim, for some time. It'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Online. I need to plan some events with you online. I'd love that. Tell me, why is there a wait list? Is that because you let a certain amount of people in on this?
No, it's not really limited to a certain amount of people. We're still finalizing our dates and days. But once we get that finalized, we'll start putting out those emails to everyone.
Oh, well, that's so exciting. I'm going to sign up.
Yeah, it's unlimited. And that way, you'll get an email on what day we're on. And I believe you're going to have to sign up for each of my 12 days individually. They're all independent.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Join me for one of the days, you just sign up for that one time. But if you want to come all 12 days, I'd love to have you. Just sign up 12 times. It's perfect. And then we'll have so much fun.
That's beautiful. Can I just ask you another question, Cheryl? Because I've been wanting to ask you your energy. Explain that.
Yeah, my energy transformation sessions. We had them today, guys. I can't tell you how synchronistic today's show has been, because earlier today I held my energy transformation sessions where we talk about tools to keep you spiritually fit and active and to keep your energy field strong and vibrant. Today, Kelly, we talked about the law of harmony and balance, and you were just talking about your life coming back into balance and harmony. Yes, so it is about the law of harmony and balance. And so I do these live talks each month with exercises, and I also offer free meditations during the month on those topics to help you. And then for people who sign up for so I have a monthly membership, and then for people who sign up for the annual membership, we offer bi-monthly energy remote healing. So that's where we gather and we really open up that energy field, right?
That's
and
beautiful.
So it's pretty great. I always say, look, get the annual package because there's more there. There's the remote energy healing, which a lot of pride in. Yeah.
Well, it's a great deal too, because I looked on your website and it's really affordable, I think, for everything that you get. And I mean, I'm not going to steal your ideas, but I do love your ideas, and I do want to talk to you about some of them, because I want to start working on some of those things for my website. I've just been too busy to focus on things, and you're just so creative. So I appreciate that. Thank you. You've inspired me to come up with something that's my thing,
Yeah, great. Well, it's always a great time of year to be giving back, and maybe we'll do something together like mid-year. That would be fun, right?
Yeah, I would love that. I just like this whole thing Gothic Reddit. It's so cute. The little pink hand and the
cute.
Hello. Sorry, it got my attention. Well, it's been a great show tonight. I
Uh,
really enjoyed doing all the readings. I've enjoyed talking with you, Cheryl, and everybody chiming in. Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
guys,
Cheryl.
thank you for joining us tonight on Seeing Beyond Living Transformed. Join us next week. Kelley, I mean, it's just always a joy. We're going to hear all about what's happening with your store next week and how your event went at the expo. But everyone, please follow us on our websites at mediumkelly.com and then mediumcheryl.com. And then, of course, our radio show is seeingbeyondradio.com, where you can watch all the past shows we've had or all the past guests and always know what's coming up for next week's show. So thank you again, everyone. Namaste. Have a wonderful week.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Seeing Beyond Living Transformed. We hope today's insights have inspired you on your path to a more fulfilling and enlightened life. Remember, transformation isn't just a destination, it's a journey we take each day. We invite you to continue exploring with us as we unravel more lessons and stories that empower growth and change. Mark your calendars for next week's episode, airing Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We've got more exciting topics and inspiring guests lined up that you won't want to miss. If you found value in today's episode, we'd love for you to like and share this video to help spread the message of transformation and inspiration. Stay curious, stay inspired, and until next time, keep seeing beyond. Thanks for watching.